All right. What up? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another edition of the 5D Club, where we review, react, recap, discuss, and do a little bit of deep diving into some of our favorite TV shows, movies, and other forms of entertainment in about 5 minutes or less with me, D. On this episode, we have Solo Leveling Season 2, Episode 2, and we're back watching from the outside of the Red Gate, where Dong-soo and Baek Yoon-ho are about to fight, but we see that the fight gets interrupted by Jin Chul of the Hunters Association at the last second. I think it would be pretty fun to see them fight in the future. Two S-rank titans kind of clashing. Basically, we know that Hwang Dong-soo wants revenge on his brother Dong-suk for dying. He believes he was murdered and not killed inside of a dungeon because he knew what was going on in those dungeons, and they only invited people who were lower ranked to those dungeons so that they could essentially kill them inside there. So we come back in to the dungeon, and we see that Kim Chul is kind of going berserk. And he's really trying to figure out what happened. He can't really put together how he and his crew was defeated. And he wants to blame it all on the E ranks. And he's basically giving them to a count of three to tell them what happens. But he knows it was Jinwoo for some reason. At the last second before he attacks the E ranks, Jinwoo comes out of nowhere and smashes him. And that was pretty good. It gave me a good laugh because Kim Chul's kind of a dick. I'm not gonna lie. The Ice Elves appear after they come out of stealth because they were following Kim Chul. And basically, we get revealed that Jinwoo can actually understand them. And Heejin is kind of confused as to how he can do that. And the Ice Elves reveal to Jinwoo that he is not human anymore. And Jinwoo believes that that's because he's the player in this game. And then Jinwoo and the Ice Elf boss, Barca, start to have a little bit of a discussion, and Jinwoo starts to ask him some questions that I think he's not supposed to ask them. And he starts to glitch and starts to repeat himself. During the fight with Barca, Jinwoo is about to get attacked by Kim Chul again. But this time, he decides to summon Igrito and essentially kill Kim Chul in that moment. And within the blink of an eye, basically takes takes the body of Kim Chul, brings him back to life, and renames him Iron. During the fight, Jinwoo can tell that he just doesn't have enough strength to actually defeat Barca, even with Igrito, which is kind of crazy because together they should be at least an A rank. So that means that Barca must be around an S rank level. But together with Jinwoo, Igrito, and Iron, they're able to defeat Barca. And what I thought was like a freaking hilarious moment was where Iron basically just destroys the dead body of Barca and just wails on it for like 30 seconds. So that was pretty good. And yeah, that was pretty much like the highlight of the episode, you know? Whenever Jinwoo leaves the gate after they defeated Barca, Baek Yoon-ho tries to question what happened on the inside of the dungeon, and at that point Jinwoo's like, I'm not feeling this, dude. Don't talk to me right now. I literally saved half of your crew. Like, I don't want to talk about this right now. And Baek relents and lets him go. But I think they're gonna come and meet again and kind of come to a head at some point in time in the future. Jinwoo tries to recruit Barca 3 times but fails. So basically he really doesn't get too much from this dungeon outside of leveling up. Now we've seen Jinwoo kill 3 different people, and I think that's really going to play into his character progression. Overall, I thought it was a pretty hype episode. The fighting scenes were a lot of fun. Iron, I think, is going to be a funny character for Jinwoo to have on his team. The anger that Kim Chul had as a human is going to play out in how Iron treats some of the enemies that they defeat going forward. So I think that's going to be cool. I think the most noticeable moment for me during this episode was the time where the Ice Elves tell Jinwoo that he is no longer human. And I think it's deeper than he's just a player in this game. I really think that whatever happened to him in that first dungeon we saw puts him closer to something like a demon, you know, rather than a human now. So I don't know. That's just my theory crafting. I have no idea. Don't spoil in the comments, by the way. I don't want to know if you guys already know. All right. All right. Take it easy. Thanks for joining this episode. And if you liked, don't forget to follow and drop a comment, like the video, and yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.